This is my game. This is my game. Hi, I'm Steve. I'm blind, and I'm gonna play Way of the Passive Fist. No, I didn't mispronounce that. That is literally what the game is called. And I've got my friend Jason from Household Games who made the game. That's right, I got my first game developer on this show.
Yeah,
it's about time.
Exactly. I say, yeah, it's taken like long enough and but good. Hopefully the first of many. Probably the first of many.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Now, I am really excited to be able to play this game because it is designed from the ground up to be accessible. So hopefully I can be able to play it properly. And if not, I could actually be able to blame you because you're right here.
You can. You can. I'm like totally open to pointers, open to some advice.
Okay,
you know,
cool.
Like, let us know how we did. We've tried our best, but let us know. Always willing to improve.
Awesome, and this is kind of like our first time I get to sort of play test a game that's not even out yet, and also provide feedback as a low vision consultant. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so might as well just jump right in.
Oh man!
I hope that's not gonna bite me in the butt. All right, cool. Let's jump in.
Before you get started, though, Steve, I want to kind of walk you around a little bit and just introduce you to a few of the options, just to make sure, because the game is all about letting players customize their experience.
Sure.
Make sure the game is set up specifically for them.
Okay.
So, so we have a few different modes, but options I want you to go to start. Yeah.
Okay.
So specifically, video is the one.
Wait, sorry. There we go. There's video.
We can start with. So kind of a great deal of care we kind of put into our video settings. So the overall gamma brightness you can make for more clarity.
This actually works. Okay, so I like this. What's this? Oh.
So shaking effects is any of the times we vibrate something on screen or we shake it. So we have the combo number, and as your combo gets bigger, we make the number shake and freak out.
Oh, I like that. Okay, all right, so I'll have that on.
You can have that on. So combat info, these are all a bunch of the extra score information.
Okay.
Do you want to be told every time you parry whether it was a good one or a bad one, a late or a perfect?
Yeah, so I want to know how bad I am.
We will see.
Okay, so, extra large, yes!
So,
oh my god!
So by default, the HUD is a certain size, but you can make it extra large by as much as 50%.
That's cool.
So it stands out.
All right, so high contrast. I remember seeing about this because our friend Bryce from Microsoft told me about this high contrast mode before I even met Jason. So I'm excited about this. So I think, let me just try bare bones without it, because I kind of want to see how it, and then I'll try with high contrast and see how it goes from there. So what's this?
So flashing effects is anytime we flash a big boom or a strobe on the screen.
Okay.
So when you land a nice big hit, sometimes we flash the screen.
Okay.
So any players that are photosensitive, full screen flashes.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Windowed in resolution, we don't need to change.
Whoops.
No, that's fine. Hey, if you want to. If you're playing at home on your desktop and you'd rather it was running in a window, you can have that option.
Okay.
And then resolution just to
Oh, that's funny.
But look, see, you can make a screen as big as you want, small as you want. You were testing them out.
I didn't realize it could be that small.
That's the 1-to-1 pixel ratio.
Is that really?
Yep. So if you want to be playing it at the 1-to-1 perfect pixel ratio, you have that option.
Okay.
It's really good. It's really good for recording animated GIFs and stuff.
Okay.
Because you don't necessarily always need a 1080p GIF.
Okay. All right. So if I just do back, it would save all the settings. Okay.
It always saves everything up to date.
All right. So I think I think it should be good.
Okay.
All right. So story, I guess. Chapter 1. This is where you were telling me before about the difficulty settings of the game.
So if you scroll down, you have a bunch of different sliders you can set. So we explain on screen. So enemy strength, this is how hard the enemies will hit you when you get hit. And as you make these little tweaks, you can see your character changes and the name of the difficulty setting.
Interesting. Okay.
So right now, if you were to play like this, you'd be playing on Way the Ardent, Tenacious, Alert, Vigilant Traveler. But you can still make
I love that name.
You can still, that's a bit of a mouthful. We can tweak it a little bit.
Yeah. I love that that's how long the name is.
It gets long.
That's hilarious to me. So enemy encounters, I guess that's how many enemies I face?
Yeah, at one time.
Oh, okay.
So to the far left setting, that's when guys will march out one at a time. They'll wait for one dude to fall before the next guy comes out. And if you go to the far right, then that's every enemy in the level is going to jump you at once. They're all going to come at you.
Okay, I think I'll go with this just because I'm not really that great. And then combo mastery. So what does that do?
So this is your timing window. Do you want it only to be the razor sharp, perfect timing counts?
Oh, I see.
Or do you want it to be more generous? So on the far right setting, you have to have perfect timing with every parry.
Okay.
In the middle,
it's kind of like a nice sweet spot.
Nice sweet
okay.
spot.
All right.
And then on the left, it's like we allow the late window to count. So we give you a little bit of like a little generous kind of a secondary attempt. So even after you've been hit, you have a little bit of a chance for like you can then hit the button to actually pop back out of it.
Okay.
So it's kind of like you can react to the hit.
Well, let's see how it ends with just sort of the normal, and then and what's this?
So resourcefulness is the amount of checkpoints. I would suggest throwing it left.
Okay.
That way you'll get a checkpoint opportunity. You'll have.
You've seen my videos before, haven't you?
So like, no, we don't want to retread the stuff. Like, you can take the time to like, you can see if you play really right now and you're really good, which I think you'll be. You can crank it up later.
Okay.
Between every chapter in the game, you can revisit and tweak this.
Okay.
Because like, and the kind of thing too is like a lot of games when they give you easy, you're like, easy's a bit too easy.
Yeah.
So you jump up, and you're like, whoa, that was too big of a jump.
Yeah.
So we're like, no, you just take one of the settings and maybe just bump it a tiny bit.
Okay.
You can baby step your way up.
All right.
And kind of get better. But so like, I think this is for you, Steve, and you're totally the way of the ardent, wary, alert traveler. That's you.
I don't even know what half those words mean.
So like,
I know what alert and traveler means, but wary and an ardent. What does ardent mean?
Ardent?
Yeah.
Ardent is sort of like persistent.
Oh, okay.
It's like, you don't quite back down.
Okay.
You
really threw open a thesaurus with this one, didn't you?
Oh, we sure did. We sure did. And we took care. We didn't want to use words with negative connotations.
Sure.
So we don't use words like clumsy or stupid or slow.
I see.
We don't reinforce because, like I said, it's really like a personality type less than like
Gotcha.
So.
Okay. All right. So I think let's play Way of the Ardent, Wary, Alert Traveler. Doesn't really roll off the tongue as pacifist, but I like it.
Not quite.
This is my game. This is my game.
It's yours. Exactly.
All right.
Steve.
So confirm and play. Cool.
And we're just gonna, it's gonna start now. I'm gonna let you play for a little bit. I'm not gonna talk too much.
Okay.
The game is set up with a tutorial. It's gonna walk you through. I'm gonna let you experience it.
Planet Ziacon 5, a distant, desolate world, home to a long-forgotten colony. Deserters had warned that the planet was too close to its star to support life. They were right. So this is Krypton.
Yeah.
Eager explorers who rushed to capitalize on the planet. I can't read fast enough there, Jason. To survive. I can?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You can totally revisit.
Yes, that's great.
At your own pace, like if it's
Eager
too fast.
who rushed to capitalize on the planet's rich resources are now left stranded on a harsh, unforgiving world, struggling to survive. I love this feature already.
Okay, good. Yeah.
This is great. Enter the Wanderer, a legend of the wastes. Is that what it says? Okay. Legend of the Wastes. The Wanderer has learned to survive by mastering the art of the passive fist. Wait, no, I said with the master of the arts of the passive fist. Kind of the echo.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
With patience and a steady hand, the Wanderer can endure any attack and outlast any foe. And emerging from isolation, the Wanderer heads into a nearby settlement to confront raiders. Raiders wreaking havoc in the wastes. Okay, I like that. You can just sort of like go to
Yeah, you can go back.
That is
you
so
can,
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's so you can't ever find one size fit all solutions.
Sure.
Like we tweaked the scroll speed. It was too slow for some people. It was too fast for other people.
Yeah.
And we realized, well, we need to give the player the option. They'll tell you how fast they.
And I like how the art
So
just kind of like the cut scenes in a way kind of react to it as well. That is I'm already impressed, Jason. Okay, so how do I? All right, so
nope. Like I said, explore, walk around. The game will let you know the important things.
An enemy is approaching just before he attacks. Parry with what button is that? Oh, that's okay. It's B. So okay. All right. So if I hit.
Nice.
Oh, it's learning the pattern. Okay.
So, like,
okay.
You got the timing.
All right. You can shoulder check with. Oh yeah. So is that Y? Yes, Y. Okay. It's been a while since I played on the Xbox 360.
That's okay.
To push an enemy away. This is good for controlling space in the fight. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
So someone's crowding you, getting all up in your space, and you don't want them there.
Right.
This is a good move for doing it. It doesn't do damage, so it doesn't hurt guys.
Oh, I see.
But
So it
it's
just
like
pushes them away.
Yeah.
Okay. Preparing an enemy parrying an enemy will okay.
Okay.
So if I hit B and then Y. I see.
Yeah, so you're gradually. So every time you parry and make them waste their punch, you tire them out. When they're tired out, it's all about let your opponent do all the work.
Gotcha.
They're the ones putting in all the effort. They're the ones putting in all the work. You react.
You just created the video game equivalent of rope-a-dope.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That is so cool. All right, grappling can be parried. Okay, dodge to avoid them completely. Okay, so that's with B. Okay. All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So I could do the one, but like as far as now figuring out the pattern to be able to know which one that's.
So now it'll get a bit more complicated, as you'll see.
Okay.
So now.
So he's gonna. So I got to do parry and dodge. Okay.
Parry and dodge is based on what he does. So.
Okay. Whoops. Okay. So I got that one wrong. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm not doing so good there, dude.
No, that's okay. This is the game. So when he winds up his big punch, that's when a parry, and when he goes for his grab, that's the dodge.
Oh no!
So
I'm doing so.
That's okay.
Oh jeez, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm forgetting which one does what. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. So okay.
So his pattern is always punch, grab, punch, grab.
Okay.
And the punches are met with parries or dodges, but parries, and then dodge. And the dodge, he throws the flash off his hands.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, wait for it.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I didn't see the flash. Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, wait. Am I hitting the right button? Is it B?
You are.
Okay, X and then B. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's okay. Good, and then parry, and then wait for it. Oh, that's okay. Parry, wait for it. It's that waiting for it on the next one because it's like a second beat now, and then parry, and 1, 2, 3, parry.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I keep looking for the pattern like it's not helping. Oh no! I almost did it. Okay.
And this is like we do want to teach players like we like with this part. We're like you've got to focus. You've got to like learning the pattern of the guy. This is the game. Got him. So we make you get a 5. We make you get 5 in a row.
Oh, I see.
We're like,
okay.
We're gonna
I'm glad you didn't knock down my health the entire time.
Yeah. We definitely don't touch the health. So
okay, so it's right you're gonna be able to throw that punch, right? Okay.
Once you get to a 5,
right.
So when you get to a 5 combo, and your guy has some Dragon Ball Z light at his feet, that's when that punch is ready. And that's the right trigger.
Okay, so all right, so oh, I see. Okay, all right. String together moves to build combos high. Okay, I think I might need to go to the far left when it comes to enemies because I don't. Okay, well you know what? Let's try with a pattern of, and see if I can figure that out.
You can take
it's figuring. It's trying. Oh, okay. Actually, what button? Oh, it's RT. Oh, cool.
Nice. You pull that big checkpoint. So we've now got to there.
I like that. That's the checkpoint. Like that's what you have to do it, and it just like makes sense within the game.
No, thank you. Yeah. Cool. And so so that was your first challenge. And we're gonna get some guys out, but you can deal with them.
Okay. Oh.
Nice, that was a perfect one. Nice, then just shove him down.
Oh yeah, I guess. Oh wait,
there we go. Yeah.
I keep forgetting. I'm like, I don't have the fist yet. Ooh.
And then now you're going to be fighting multiple guys, so they'll switch places. They'll try to psych you out, but like as long as you keep with them, yeah. Nice.
Okay. I just want to hit him. Come on. There we go. That was not so great. That was not classic.
And like the one thing we found is, well, see now you're getting into the rhythm of it. Is we really reinforce, and the game itself tries really hard to reinforce, not button mashing.
Right.
Exactly. Every button press has a purpose. Every button press has a timing.
Okay.
You got the.
Woo!
There you go.
C1. All right. I'm not completely useless.
So at the end of every fight, you get a medal. You got a bronze medal.
Okay.
Bronze medal gives you some XP. You got a nice 1, 2, 3, 4 XP.
Okay.
That's brilliant.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
So now, so now we teach another little thing right here.
Oh, okay.
So dodge. So you can use the B button, the red button, when she throws the knife. So she'll back off and throw a knife, and you can grab it out of the air. You can either parry it to knock it away, or you can snatch it and throw it back.
Okay. Oh,
so
cool.
once again, everything is about waiting for your opponent to do their thing.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, no, I died.
Oh, and she's snuggly threw that knife out. But yeah.
Okay, I think honestly, audio is going to help because it's like it's hearing that, knowing when to hit it. Because I'm randomly just hitting the buttons and it's just obviously it's not working.
Every enemy in the game makes a unique sound when they're throwing. Like so yeah, it may be hard for us to hear right now.
Yeah.
But she goes like "huh" when she goes to throw her knife. Every enemy makes like a really unique sound.
Right.
And like I said, the amount of people that have told us they compare it to a rhythm game because they're like, oh, I don't even look at the enemies. I kind of just react to their sounds.
Yeah.
And like we're talking a lot. I'm talking a lot, so I'm guilty of that. So
right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll do that. Ah, no.
Nice. And that wide one, you knock him over.
Knock him over. Okay.
Rope-a-doping him.
Uh-oh. It's figuring out her pattern. That's the tricky part.
So she's cagey, and if you walk up to her, she'll typically try to jump away. She likes to stay away from you because she wants to get distance to throw her knife. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
String of perfect.
Yeah, I think that audio is definitely gonna work. Oh no!
Give it the back. And one thing, if you'd like to try too, so every enemy, because we do have players of varying, because we are sensitive to players that maybe can't hear.
Right.
Every enemy on top of their head, they have their little blue health bar.
Yes.
That thing flares up with exactly the button press timing.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So if you want to trying the high contrast visual, Steve.
Yeah. So how do I go back?
So you can pause the game with the start button.
Okay.
And then video is right there.
All right. So video. Let's do high contrast mode. Yeah.
So yeah. So now we've
interesting.
the background.
Oh wow.
So like the checkpoint stands out. So anything that's important. So now. This should make those little flares. So when she jumps out, especially, you're gonna see she's gonna throw that knife. The knife will hopefully be easier to see. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then when the other guy jumps out, and she does too, like so, when she goes to slap you, you'll see a little flare above their head.
Yeah.
That's actually, if you time your button press to that, you'll do it every time. Yeah.
Oh. Oh shoot. Okay, I think it did better that time.
Yeah, yep. And then we got a few more guys to go. Yeah. So she's gonna throw.
It's the tricky part of knowing when to turn back.
You like I said, the enemies move around the battlefield a lot. The enemies move a lot more than you do, because like when you stay centered and you, like I said, let them do all the work.
Oh no!
And then just turn and face the right guy, then turn back and face her. So yeah, just react to everything that they.
So what is she doing when she's like close to me?
Like so she goes for a slap. She tries to backhand slap you, and that's just, you can parry that. So any enemy's close quarters combat, you can always parry.
Okay.
When they're kind of distance. And then enemies that grab have their own unique animations and stuff as well. Yeah. 3, 4, he's down. Nice.
Okay.
So now guy's coming out and he's going to punch. He's going to throw again. done, and you got it.
Okay.
So yeah. Like I said, one thing that we have found is, if some players feel more comfortable if they just kind of step back and stand still.
Yeah.
Now, we mix the gameplay up later on. We actually make it bad to stand still in some certain ways.
Oh, I see.
So we get you kind of on your feet a little bit.
Right.
Nice. She's tired. He's down. He's down. He's coming in. And he's down. Cool.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
And you got another punch.
Ooh. Okay.
So nail this guy. Done.
Yeah,
Done.
boy.
Done.
Oh,
wait.
This guy.
Okay. Boom. Get ready for that dodge. Got it. This guy's going in for his 1-2. 2. He's going to come back in. Punch. Grab. Boom. Nice. Doesn't stand a chance. And this guy's going for his 1-2. He's down. So
Okay. I think it's over time I start to figure out what's their pattern. I think it's the girl that with the knives. I'm like, I can't figure her out. She's tricky.
She specifically. Oh, and you.
Oh,
awesome.
So like, I really enjoy this. Okay. I think I need to sort of just sit down and just be like, okay,
we've talked with players, and whenever we've met players at PAX and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they've told us, like, if we're talking to them, they're like, no, please don't talk to me. I really need to concentrate. It's a game, like, like I said, like, we've said that it's a game that demands concentration.
Sure.
You got to. So,
that's cool.
Way to tackle it, Steve. Like, you were catching, it's really satisfying when a bad guy's like, my turn to fight, and you're like, no, it's not your turn to fight. You're gone.
That's it.
Didn't even last one round.
That's cool. Awesome. Well, thank you, Jason, for showing me this game and allowing me to be able to try it out. I hope you enjoyed at least sort of me learning the game as I'm going, because you don't really get to see that when I'm playing these playing games. I usually sort of cut to the funny parts, but I wanted to be able to sort of keep this all in because I'm learning the game as he's teaching me, and you get to sort of see that accessible angle of it. So I think I'm definitely gonna have to come back and be able to play this game once again. So if you like this video, make sure you click the thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified of when these videos come out. Also, I did an interview with Jason just earlier that it's going to be on my podcast. If you'll be able to click on the video or the info card or whichever to be able to go to that, and you can be able to see our conversation and hear it also as well. So thanks, awesome. Jason. I really appreciate it. This is cool. Yay! I got to play a game that was sort of designed maybe or almost for me.
Yeah,
sure.
Steve, I would love nothing more than to see you be the parry master. Yes, that would bring me tons of joy in life.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks so much. As always, I remain obedient to yours. Bye.